Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. This time we're on Farming Simulator 22 and we're on the PlayStation 5. So after not being on here for a really long time, got a load of cobwebs off it, and I'm having a go on the map called Glenleithen. I think that's how it's pronounced. Looking at the description, it does seem to be predominantly aimed at multiplayer, which is why on the map there are four farms, and when I looked at them on the map you can't tell any difference, so I decided to basically go and check them all out, and which is where I'm heading off now. And it turns out that every farm on this map is identical. It has all the same gear, has the same houses, has everything is exactly the same. Oh, quickly, while I'm here, this was how it started. I should have taken the hint as to just the fact that there is going to be potential glitches. So just remember that bit if you want to stick through this entire video, okay? That was a precursor to other glitches, which obviously I will come to later on in the video. Forgot about that. Anyway, back to the farms. Like I said, they're all the same, which obviously I didn't realise until I went to check them out. So I'm going to have a quick walk around this one and see what we've got. And like I said, so you've got a nice big barn there. For vehicles, a lower one. I've had this on other farms, on other maps, and it's okay, but obviously you're limited for the height of vehicles. Fertilizer store, which is cool. Nice big barn. Yeah, that's cool. I like that one. Another fertilizer store. Now this you have to download with the map. I believe they call it the Farm Production Center or something. Don't know, never seen it before, don't know if it's their own design or what, and at this point in the game I have no idea what it does. So another little barn, cute little bungalow. It's borderline Spanish villa, but there you go, little garage kind of thing. So we've got a small livestock pen here, which I'm assuming, if I remember rightly, it was sheep, from when I've used it on other things. Another nice little barn, that's quite a cute one. And then I've not used this, I've not even seen this, so this threw me completely until the light bulb came on. I'm like, okay, so it's Lely, so it's robot, so robot milking? No, what is that? What is that icon? I had a massive blonde moment. It really did not click until I saw these next two little hoppers, and I'm like, oh, this is the automatic feeder. So, you know, for all of you that have obviously used this stuff, you're like, duh, obviously. Well, I'd never used this stuff, I always did it manually, bought the mixer and everything, so yeah. Interesting. So anyway, and then we've got the parlour, because the other thing about this map is until you actually own the property you have absolutely no access to anything. You can't just walk into a building, which kind of makes sense, but a bit of a pain. So I was like, okay, let's have a look, because again, this is another building that I never use. I have my own favourite one that is a mod on all my other maps. So yeah, that'd be interesting, and I'd be intrigued to see if these are just decoration, because you know, they are just decoration looking back at it, because you know the cows aren't able to get on them, are they? Anyway, and funny enough, looking at them, I don't know if anybody out there has ever heard of Charlotte Ashby. Oh, Ashby. She's a YouTuber, farmer, and just recently, last couple of month, bought a herd of Jersey cows, and she's full-on robot. So yeah, she's worth checking out if you ever want to watch something for real. Anyway, so that was a very quick wander around one of the farms. The other farms are exactly the same. So, and like I said, I ended up wandering around to check them out. As you can see, I'm like, okay, let's make a map and find out where we're going for the next one. I won't bore you with that lot. I'm going to skip ahead. Okay, so for some random reason, I picked that one. It was kind of the best and the worst positioned farm in my liking. It was good because it was surrounded by all the fields and it was kind of almost in the middle of the map, but the downside was it has zero accessibility. It was a nightmare to get to. So yeah, you know, if I do it again, I will definitely be buying the one nearest to the shop for obvious reasons. Anyway, jumped on, grabbed the two easiest contracts, which are the baling ones. When I took them, I actually thought that I had clicked borrow equipment, which is what I normally do, and clearly I didn't. So I then had to spend more money and actually buy the kit, which is what I was doing there. But I wasn't too worried because the kit, the mower, I always buy anyway eventually, so that I can do my own stuff and carry on doing other contracts, because it really is a brilliant bit of kit. I love it, absolutely love it to bits. So from the shop, I'm wandering around going aimlessly. To be honest, it's like I'm just trying to get used to the map, used to the directions, and just everything else. So to begin with, I really did go roundabout, in case you're wondering, why didn't you just go that way? I didn't even look, it was just like, oh, it's up there and it's over there, so I just went that way like an idiot. But anyways, so yeah, mowing is mowing. I won't bore you with that, I just did it. And to be honest, at the back of my mind, when I did try another map a couple of weeks ago, coming back onto this game, and literally the first contract I did was a harvesting contract, and I'd never had this problem before, but looking on the internet, on the forums and everything, it would appear that other people have had it for quite a long time. And that was basically, I completed the contract physically, there was literally nothing left to harvest, transport and deliver to the required place, but it was only saying I was like 80% transported, 99 or 95% of the contract complete, and I couldn't complete the contract. So it was a huge glitch, and I was worried that it was, I didn't know, because like I said, I've never had that before, so I was worried that it might be the map I was on. But then obviously it turns out that loads and loads of people have had this issue as well in the past, even though I'd never even had it before. I never heard of it. So I was a little bit concerned that, I'm coming back into this game again. Is this going to be a problem? So, which is why I kind of grabbed a different contract. I should have gone for the harvesting one again, just to make sure. But I went for a baling one because it's nice and easy. And it'd be interesting to see if this glitches out, and again, it's another waste of my time, but time will tell. Okay, so that's the first part of the contract done on the first field. I then went on, picked up a couple of modded bits of a kit, the front attachment windrow and the baler. The baler is one of those multi-size ones, but it's also liftable bales. The reason I'm showing you this at this speed is, again, it all makes sense at the end, trust me. And I'm just wondering if the baler is potentially part of, or the whole of my issue that I have. But like I said, stick around and you'll see exactly what I'm on about. Okay, and so that's the baling all done on the 2 fields for the 2 different contracts. I originally grabbed one trailer, again another mod, and it's one of the self-loaders, so you drive along and it just picks up the bales. It kept saying bales unsupported, bales unsupported, and I'm all wrong kind of bale. When I'm like, what the hell? It's the right size. It's just a bale, who cares, right? It occurred to me, it's because I was the only reason that I can think of is because I used the liftable bales. The liftable bales, either it's in general in the game or it's just in this particular map, but the liftable bales are not compatible with self-loading or automatic loading trailers. Okay, so I then had to restart. Luckily I didn't save, so I bought the trailer again to future-proof it so I didn't have to. Then I bought I'm leasing the other one purely because it's a cage. It was either use that trailer or use like a forage wagon, you know what I mean, to pick up the bales and just dump them in there. Got my trusty Manitou as well. I always love my manis, and that's what I was using. Okay, still had loads of issues, and again more glitches. I will slow it down when it comes to the next lot of glitches, just so that you can enjoy them as much as I didn't. Okay, so first field, loading the liftable bales. All right, this is the key element to all of this, I'm convinced. All right, I'm loading liftable bales into the cradle, or this particular one. So far so good, nice and slow, bit gingerly and slow. Bugger, drop the first one. Fine, let's get out and try and pick it up and throw it into the trailer. Yeah, because obviously I can't reach. So jump, and then it's like, oh, yeah, can't actually pick it up anymore, can't touch it. So it's now literally stuck, floating on the back of the trailer. Okay, and now I'm stuck in this side of the hedge. So this is the start. This is where it catastrophically goes bad. All right. If you think about it, how long this actually took me to play this game and get to this level. Yeah. So another bale drops off. Same one. So okay, let's throw it. And then again, it's stuck. It's literally stuck to the trailer. Okay, let's carry on. Another one off. This one falls off and then literally sticks itself to the side of the trailer. And if you can see, I've got one stuck on the left, one stuck on the right. You can't touch them. You cannot touch them. So I'll pick this one up and just sod it. And it's stuck. So I've now got 4 bales. I've got one on the left, one on the right, 2 on the back, just glued, defying all laws of gravity and physics and everything else. Again, I didn't really pay any attention to the map because I'm still really peed off by now, thinking what the hell is going on. So I didn't actually take any, and I'm like, I'll just get to the road and then I'll know where I've got to go to deliver the bales. So we stop, we look, we realise that we can't actually click on anything on the map to tell me, as in, click on an icon and it will tell me that's where I need to go. So it's like, right, okay. So double checking I've got the right field, double checking I know which place it's going. See, as you can see, then it's like, well, where have I got to go? Where have I got to go? And then it's like, oh yeah, okay, fine, right, there they are. And it's like, oh crap, they literally drove right past it. This is the farm production setup, which I was saying appears to be specific for this map. All right, so I'm assuming that either somebody else has made this as a mod and the creator of this map has used it, or he designed it and it's part of his map. I don't know, don't really care, because as you can see, by this time I'm now getting really, oh look, there you go, it's like Velcro, they're great. I have Velcro bales, look at it. To me it's like, well, it's glitching, so it can't get any worse. That's my idea, that's my hope. It can't get any worse. Alright, again, remember that. So we go back. Now, no longer afraid of losing bales and thinking of, dear, I've got to reload them. Because it's literally just up round here and it's in this weird silo selection area. Okay, and there's the drop-off point. All right, so we'll drive through. Now, ordinarily, when you drive through, your load disappears. It automatically registers. It's like ding, 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 ding. Yeah, okay, you're a winner. No. So I start chucking them on the grid. Still nothing. Literally nothing. As you can see. So my question, dear viewers, if you have lasted this long, is this. Is it the map? Is it glitchy as hell? Is it the game, which is clearly still seriously glitchy? because trust me, there's more to come. Or is it the fact that I was using liftable bales? Okay. Yeah, answers on a postcard, please. No, leave a comment below. Seriously, have you guys had this issue? And did it fill you with as much joy and pleasure as it has me? So watch this. I'm like, okay, tell you what, let's go all out. Let's take the nuclear option, and we will delete the trailer. Yeah, or send the trailer back because I no longer need it. And then you know, take the rest of the bales and see what happens, because maybe it's because they're stuck in the trailer. Because I'm not going to waste my time, because bear in mind, all the bales that I've done are liftable bales. So if it's not going to work here, I'm not sure I was going to be bothered to actually go down to the next field and do exactly the same thing, pick them up and take them to the other side of the map to find out that they've done the same thing. So get rid of the map, get rid of the trailer. Oh my, what is this? More gravity-defying objects. Seriously? And then I touch them and they all fall down. So yeah, it's got absolutely nothing to do with anything. I do not know. Do not know if it was the map that's glitchy. I don't know if it was that particular option that was glitchy, and I don't know if it was the fact that I was using liftable bales. I don't know. That's what my head keeps going to. It's the liftable bales, and believe it or not, I am actually going to go back and try this again without using that baler. We'll see. So yeah, I really hope you stuck with me on this one. I've tried to fast forward it as much as I can. It's still 48 minutes long, which is worrying, and for that I apologise. But please leave comments below. Have you been on this map? Have you had this problem? Have you had this problem on other maps? Let me know. Thank you very much for watching. Love you all.